Have you ever wondered why some seniors suddenly begin to lose their balance, even though they seemed perfectly steady just months ago? What if the real danger isn't age, but small everyday habits that no one talks about? It's not always about weak legs or dizziness. The true culprits often hide in plain sight, as silently disrupting balance until it becomes a frightening fall. One of the biggest mistakes seniors unknowingly make is avoiding minor aches instead of addressing them. That small knee pain, it changes how you walk. It shifts your weight ever so slightly to the other side, disrupting your natural alignment and gradually throwing off your center of gravity. Day by day, this builds instability, but most seniors just live with it, thinking it's part of aging. Another common and overlooked factor is relying too much on furniture and walls for support indoors. While it may seem like a harmless habit, it weakens the body's natural balance response. Over time, the body stops reacting to subtle shifts in motion because it's always being helped by an external object. And when that object isn't there, disaster strikes. Then there's the silent threat of improper footwear. Soft, squishy slippers or flat sandals may feel comfortable, but they do nothing for ankle support or ground feedback. Many seniors wear shoes based on comfort, not realizing the brain depends on foot pressure signals to control balance. When those signals are dulled, so is the body's ability to self-correct. Another shocking mistake is skipping meals or hydration. Many seniors reduce food and water intake to avoid frequent bathroom trips. What they don't realize is that low blood sugar or mild dehydration can cause lightheadedness, muscle fatigue, and delayed reaction time. Perfect conditions for a fall. These are not isolated moments. They create a pattern of vulnerability. Similarly, home lighting is often ignored. A dim hallway, a shadowed stair edge, a missed step at night, all seem trivial until they aren't. But the cause isn't always physical. One of the most surprising balance killers is fear itself. After one fall or close call, many seniors unconsciously limit movement. They stop walking long distances or taking stairs. Muscles weaken, coordination declines, and their world slowly shrinks. This fear freeze quietly robs the body of its natural ability to stay stable. And what about medications? Mixing prescriptions or even changing doses can suddenly impact equilibrium. But most seniors trust their long-term meds and never reassess their side effects. Eye health is another hidden culprit. As vision changes, so does depth perception. But many elders wait too long between eye exams. But standard workouts ignore this area, especially for seniors. Another unseen mistake: doing too much, too fast. Some seniors, inspired to stay fit, jump into activities without proper warm-ups or pacing. Their muscles get shocked, reaction time lags, and balance suffers. And perhaps the most heartbreaking mistake is isolation. Socially disconnected seniors move less, engage less, and stimulate their brains far less than active ones. The mind-body connection weakens, reaction time dulls. The brain becomes less responsive to balance corrections. What's worse is no one warns them about this slow unraveling. Add to that the constant clutter in living spaces, rugs that slide, cords that tangle, chairs that wobble, and the risk multiplies. Most seniors don't declutter regularly, thinking, "I know my home," not realizing that one misstep or distraction is all it takes. Many also use outdated assistive devices. A cane too short, a walker too narrow, or a device not suited to their needs can harm more than help. And perhaps one of the most dangerous mistakes is thinking, "This won't happen to me." That mindset delays action. They don't speak up about dizziness. They don't ask their doctors for balance tests. They ignore physical therapy, and the spiral continues. But here's what's truly empowering. Balance is not something lost forever. With age, it can be rebuilt, retrained, and renewed. The body, even in its senior years, is remarkably adaptable. Seniors who start gentle balance exercises, work with trained professionals, review medications regularly, eat nutrient-rich meals, hydrate intentionally, and reframe their fears into action, often see massive improvement, even those who once felt too far gone. A simple habit, like standing on one foot while brushing teeth, walking barefoot on safe indoor surfaces to reawaken foot awareness, or installing motion sensor lights, can turn the tide. Engaging in Tai Chi, water aerobics, or even guided dance can reprogram muscle memory. And more than anything, seniors must be encouraged to stay curious, not fearful, about their bodies. The greatest tragedy is not the fall, but the belief that nothing can prevent it. Because the truth is, many seniors are walking tightropes built not by age, but by daily choices no one ever told them were dangerous. When we start recognizing these subtle patterns, understanding these invisible habits, and changing them, balance isn't just protected, it's reclaimed. So the next time you see a senior moving slower or gripping a wall, don't just think they're getting old. Think about what they weren't told and how their entire world can shift with a little knowledge and the courage to act. In a world that blames age for everything, it's time to look deeper and discover the simple, powerful truths that can keep our elders standing tall, stable, and strong. Because the real balance issue is not the body, it's the information we've never shared.